Congrats, your wine just been rated by one of your customers, which helped to engage your customer into a much more meaningful, fruitful relationship. Here we have your emails, and now I'm going to explain to you how that did happen. First of all, it means your customer have downloaded our app Wannabe. And then, if we see it from here, they went to probably one way to acquire your wine is by the barcode at the bottom here. They probably just scanned the label just like this, click on the wine, recorded it, found it into their wine list just like this. As you can see at the top, we see to be rated. So we kind of encourage the wine consumer to rate their wine. So they like to empty this list as much as possible. Another way to acquire is to go onto the glass there and they simply write a name of a wine. And as you will be seeing, they simply show just like this. Don't need to click on anything else. It's just like already look into whatever we have. And once again, just click on the wine and they then simply record it. So that's one way to do it. Another way they might have acquired is by exchanging between friends or family. They simply, once again, let's say we go into this one, you see view barcode just right here. And then you can see we can exchange the barcode. So I'm going to do this now with another one that I have here. So if I go here and I have my other device which is right here and I click there and I say for example barcode just right here. And once again, that's the way we tend to exchange because we simply show the barcode and I click on this and I put record and go back into my list. So this is where we have it. Another way to do it, they might have gone to suggestions, look into, let's say, reds, having a good quality wine, price range, and then we go recommend for me. And there is a list. So they might have just clicked on this and recorded it once again and then rate it. And lastly, another one is go to buy your wine here. They might have seen your list just right here. Click on the list, click on your wine and recorded it. So if you go back to your wine list that people enjoy having, and this is where they have their wine. So I'm going to rate this one. I'm going to put a 4.5 because I quite like it. And there's a couple more information which is kind of useful and is going to be shared as well. So if like how many days to reach its peak. We know a good quality wine is not something that's going to be spoiled the next day. It's not a Big Mac. So here is just about 7 days. Here it says how many hours in the carafe because it's much nicer to be refined. What best, I would just put up kind of some meat. How intense was it? Well, this one is pretty medium. And what was wine predominantly, because sometimes it's not always perfectly balanced, or it is. Yeah, it was balanced. Side effects? No side effects, we're good. And comments. Excellent wine. And then we simply done. And then we can ask for the accuracy of the information that was given. That's again is for you to make sure that the information is correct. We do submit. So this one has been rated, as we can see from here, and we can even add it to our favorite. And now we go to my favorite, and there is the wine. So this is from the perspective of wine consumers, your clients, the way that they can easily acquire your wine and decide to interact with you in a much more intimate kind of ways and say, well, this is what I think about your wine. But they would be expecting an answer from you. And now this is what I'm going to show you. How do you get to answer to this and really engage in a privileged relationship with your customer and increase your sales and increase the engagement and sharing with others because they know that you get an answer from you. We'll simply go back to your email right here and click here to reply back. Here we can see this is the dashboard of your wine. If I already logged in, that means you can easily access to it. If it's not the case, you can go simply here at login. Vino Veritas, by the way, was the old name of Wannabe mobile app. We simply, for trademark reason, had to change the name. So now it's Wannabe instead of Vino Veritas, but is the same app, is the same company. So we go simply to login. This is the information to log in, sign in. So this is your dashboard. You can see like many views you already have, when, and so on. Go to wine list and go to details. And here you can see you have all your listing of all your wines. And then you have all the information related to who has rated it, who have purchased it, they are into the listing of the wine they have purchased. If, for example, we have many, I tend to simply just write the name here and search, and that brings me directly on to the one I was looking for. So here we can see again a report of everyone who have their wine onto their purchase list. Here we have the one who's been rated. Here we have the one who's been saved as favorite. So we can see here Danny Briere, which is the one I was using for test purposes, is right there. If I wanted to, I can easily click on there and just send a message directly through his text message. So that means that we already have his mobile phone number, and that's the way we'll be receiving it in an automated manner. Otherwise, we can simply go here and we can say, thank you for your comment. It's always a pleasure to hearing from you, and then go. So here's my comment, and that way I can truly organize to have a relationship with my customer. So now let's have a look what it looks like. So here's my wine again. I go to the reviews, and there we have it. So thank you for your comments. It's always a pleasure. The other thing also we can see here, if we click on the link, we can see that was at its best after 7 days opened, let it for 3 hours in a carafe, intensity medium, and so on. So we can really have all the details that they have written about your wine. So that's very interesting, the way that people are truly perceiving your wines. So this is how easy it is to engage with your customer, to simply start a privileged relationship by having a communication. It doesn't take long, but it means a lot for your customer. So this is important to be able to engage and increase your sales and customer base. Thank you for watching.